Hello everyone. This video is the latest installment in the pursuit of justice for Gannon Stauch, the little boy who was reported missing on January 27th in Colorado Springs.
Hey guys, and today I'm about to play some Sonic Mania.
On February 28th, an arrest affidavit was filed for his stepmother, Letecia Stauch. On March 2nd, Letecia was arrested in the Carolinas and extradited back to Colorado. On March 20th, the El Paso County District Attorney's Office filed 9 additional charges for Letecia after it was reported that Gannon's remains were found in Pace, Florida. And you'll recall that in the spring, the arrest affidavit was released before it was made publicly available on the court website, and it was leaked to an online true crime website. Sherie Farstveet, age 54, was a paralegal working for the Brighton City Attorney in Adams County, Colorado, and she is the one who used her credentials to obtain that sealed document and release it. It was only released a few days before it was going to be made public anyway, but that robbed Gannon's parents, biological parents, the chance to learn about the horrible things that were contained in that arrest affidavit. They were denied the chance to learn these things in private, and instead the world learned all the gruesome details, and it was public knowledge in forums and on websites, etc., before the parents could be told in a safe environment and allowed to digest the information before it was public. And that was unfortunate. It did not affect the prosecution's case against Letecia, though. Anyway, on May 5th, 2020, it was announced that Sherie had been charged with criminal misconduct for releasing that arrest affidavit. And she was facing up to 1 year in jail and up to $1,000 in fines for that charge of criminal misconduct. On December 10th, 2020, Sherie's trial was scheduled to start, but on that day, she took a plea bargain. She pled guilty to 1 count of attempted criminal misconduct. She faces no jail time, but she is required to pay a $100 fine and $199.50 in court costs. She also is no longer employed by the city of Brighton. Her actions in releasing the arrest affidavit early had no effect on the case against Letecia. Letecia is currently still in jail, and no trial date is set because she is in the process of getting a second competency evaluation. She was deemed to be competent during the first competency evaluation, but the defense was entitled to a second opinion, and then the pandemic came about and various other things that happened, pushing it back. And due to a lockdown at the jail, her evaluation had to be pushed back again. So on December 18th, 2020, they had a little court thing to set up when the competency evaluation was going to take place and when the next date in court was going to be. And during this, Letecia was held in a holding cell where she was on camera while the attorneys were speaking, and Letecia was acting in kind of a bizarre way, pacing around and looking up at the ceiling and even spinning around. And not sure if that's the way she is or if this is an act she was doing for the benefit of the cameras or what. I'm sure that Dr. Grimmett, the psychologist who will be doing the evaluation, is not going to be fooled by any antics and will give an accurate
There's niggles, our niggles. Whee! I believe I can fly.
interpretation of what is going on with Miss Letecia.
Nope.
And speaking of that, there was another filing by the defense in court this past week where they are requesting an additional 5 hours for the evaluation, bringing the total up to 35 hours for Dr. Grimmett to do the evaluation, the full competency evaluation for Letecia, and, to have it all up to date and what's going on with her. And, they have been getting extra hours all along because usually what is allowed is 10 hours for a competency evaluation, and they have already approved 30 hours for Letecia's evaluation, and now they want to make that be 35. So we'll see what's going on with that. But the evaluation is to be finished, and the next court date is January 19th, 2021. I will stay on top of that and keep you apprised of the situation. Thank you for watching Another Day in the Car with Jules.